happening, everybody? Thanks for joining us here at the Level Down Podcast. I'm Devin. That's Del. We're here again for another show. How are you doing today, man?
I'm alive. It's, that's all I got.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm here. But
That's it.
shout out to all the alive people out here. Just making it work, second by second.
We're getting it done.
Yeah. I'm barely coherent, but long weekend.
Twitch followers is jumping up high.
Good stuff, Twitchers. I don't know.
When the last time you saw that? We gained like 15 followers in like 2 weeks.
That's pretty sweet.
It is. We getting a lot of people. No, not a lot of people. We getting people watching.
Hey, I appreciate that.
They checking it out. I think they're not really checking out the live. I think because we don't have a consistent start time.
They watch it when they watch it.
They watching it when they watching it. But for those who are blessed enough to get that notification and they're able to jump on,
yeah,
we appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, YouTube's doing good. Both channels, Bury the Booking and Level Down.
Fantastic. Thank you guys.
I'm gonna do a giveaway.
Oh,
a giveaway. I have the Desiccator, a 1997 original Todd McFarlane.
Oh.
Curse of Spawn figure.
Nice.
In the box. The original box. So the box oldest can be.
Yeah.
I'm going to set something up to where I'm going to give it away. I'm going to figure out something. I'm going to announce it in the future.
Okay.
Set up.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, let's put it out there. Yo. If we can get 100 followers on YouTube.
Oh, yes. Let's get the 100 subs.
Yeah, we get 100 on there. I will put up a contest for anybody to win.
I got this pretty sweet Bic pen. Black. It's probably been used 3 times.
3 times?
Yeah, so.
We can put it with it.
Yeah, writes pretty good.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a pen.
Everybody. Yeah, I'm going to put that up there. I'm going to put that up. And this is, hold on, let me see. I put my headphones back on. This is what it looks like outside the box.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome.
This is what it looks like outside the box. It's got all types of things on it. This turns. Don't ask me how. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
You got to crank it and...
That McFarlane's.
Yeah. So it's legit. It's legit. Crazy thing is I got this is the one I took out the box.
You always got to keep. You always got to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have 2 more that are in boxes. So let's get that up to 100.
Yeah, sweet. Let's go.
I'll ship it. The shipping is crazy. I'm just like, it's gonna cost like $60 to ship. It's only gonna be US.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Only US.
I ain't doing nothing international.
Yeah. Shout out to our internationals, but we'll get there. We'll get to the
one
point
day.
Where we'll get to a point where.
So let me ask you a question. Important.
Mm-hmm.
Batman. He's not human.
He's Batman.
No, he's more than that. He's a metahuman.
You're giving Batman the metahuman title.
He has to be. He has to be. Now, recent comic, spoiler alert, Batman dies. He gets stabbed through something like that. He dies. In recent comic book. But he's died like 15 times.
Yeah. Beef.
I'm not worrying about that. The issue I have is I was looking through and cleaning and checking stuff, and Batman issue 130. You know, he fell from space. He fell 238,900 miles from the moon to Earth. No suit. And survived. You telling me he not telling me
Batman
he got no
would.
powers?
Batman would survive.
No. Unless that is the metal ability, like speed, strength, Batman.
Yeah, Batman is I would say Batman is like,
that's his power class.
Batman.
So would it be fair to say that he can gift the Batman ability to other people?
No.
But what about Robin?
You can train someone to be, on par or as. So Batman can give you the tools. It's up to you to reach your physical human peak. Like Batman did it. Like Batman's Batman. Batman
was born with the ability of Batman. He had to be.
I think he's just bad. I think Batman becoming Batman was Batman. Like Batman is touted as like, had trained himself. You can't just
you can't train falling from space. There's no conditioning of you surviving the vacuum of space. First off, space is cold. He survived it. Limited oxygen. He survived it. Re-entry to Earth. You need special metal for that.
If you're in Batman condition,
how?
You gotta be Batman.
I don't understand it. Like he did a 1v5 fight with the Justice League one. He's managed to take out the Justice League on several occasions. Like, was Batman Confidential, Volume 1, Episode 50, Book 53?
Batman.
No, man, you gotta have something else.
You gotta be.
You're not just a rich dude in a cape.
He's the poster boy for, dedication and hard work. Your hard work paying off. You could be whatever you want to be. You gotta put that work in. Everybody can't be Batman, because Batman can be Batman, but you could be your own kind of sort of version of Batman, but you'll never be Batman, because Batman's Batman.
I can't get behind it. I can't wrap my head around the fact that I keep going back to the space thing because it's not
Batman
possible.
Can fall from space. Batman's body can reject poisons. Like Batman can.
That I can understand. Willpower, forcing the poison out your body.
Batman.
I get that. Wait, let me see. Let me check something. How hot is re-entry to Earth?
Batman willed himself in the air to be like, nah, I'm not gonna die off of this.
Yo, re-entry to the Earth's atmosphere create extreme heat with a spacecraft surface temperature reaching up to 7,000 degrees Fahrenheit.
But if you real dedicated to the idea of not dying and you Batman,
so he's gonna live forever. He's gonna live forever. His heart's gonna stop from like old age, and he's gonna be like, no, not today.
He'll go when he wants. It's his choice.
Batman will die when he wants to die.
Yeah, it's on
Let me
his
type that in.
terms. Baby, I'm done when I say I'm done.
Let me type that in. The phrase Batman will die when he wants to die is a fan theory, not an official storyline. That's a real thing. That suggests Batman, yeah, he'll go when he wants to go. So here's another question.
I believe it.
Here's another question. Who's tougher? Chuck Norris or Batman?
Ooh. That is the question. That is the question.
Because you say you got it, because Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He stares them down until he gets the information he wants.
That's true.
Batman's never done that.
Batman hasn't done that. But
Time
we don't
waits for no man unless Batman is Chuck Norris. I think Batman has did that. Wait, if you spell Chuck Norris and scramble, you win forever?
This is a lifetime win. You never have to play again. Never have to play Scrabble ever again. Damn, I'm trying
Chuck Norris doesn't sleep, he waits. That's Batman.
I'm trying to. Dang, oof. Who wins, Chuck Norris or Batman?
Exactly, who wins? Chuck Norris can speak Braille. Oh, man.
Who wins? I feel like it need to be like best of 7 series.
Chuck Norris
versus Batman.
The crazy thing is, I'm not the only one who thought of that. Chuck Norris wins because it suggests that Chuck Norris is so powerful that even Batman extensive planning would be useless, and time itself prepared, and he couldn't do it. He could not beat Batman.
So even with Batman's time planning,
he still couldn't beat him. It's useless.
Still can't beat Chuck Norris.
Damn, Batman will lose against Chuck. Yo, there's a comic vine.
The rabbit hole gets deeper.
Yo, this is a real argument.
This is a thing.
And we're late to the game.
Yeah, like
15 years late.
Shame on us for just now thinking of this.
These posts go back 15 years.
This has already been a thing. And we're just getting here.
You're the IGN.
Damn, IGN did this years ago?
2012.
Damn.
Oh, no, this one was posted 2026.
Like, damn, IGN did this, and then we...
Viewed by more than 7,000... For some of you 20 years in China. Batman realized... Yo, this is a big debate.
The debate might still be going on.
It could be. Because you're going to have people out there like, oh, Batman could beat... But it's Chuck Norris.
It is, yeah, right. It is Chuck Norris.
I don't know. I still think Batman's not human.
I feel like we need to revisit the Batman versus Chuck Norris thing, like every year.
Yeah, weigh the options. See who's...
come back. See what advancements have been made, and
Damn. All right, Batman. That's 15 minutes of Batman not being human.
Like, I feel like he's Batman.
That's the power.
Yeah,
and it's gotta be like...
I believe Batman being Batman is a power, but I believe, it's...
It has to be be able to be passed down. Because...
I mean, we know...
Bruce Wayne is not the Batman. The
Right.
Batman in itself is Batman because people have taken on the mantle of Batman
Right.
and was Batman. Now,
I believe if there's anyone closer, believe it's got to be Dick Grayson.
it has to be like My Hero Academia, the one for all power, where you pass it to somebody else and then your abilities mix in with it to make one for all power even stronger, and you just keep passing the torch and passing the torch. But here's the thing: who gave Bruce Wayne the original Batman power?
Maybe Batman. Maybe Bruce Wayne was the Big Bang.
He was the start of the Batman.
Bruce Wayne was the Big Bang.
Is it safe to say Batman created his own meta power?
Yes,
I can give you that.
I would say. Yeah, I would say. You know, the mind of Bruce Wayne and the morphing into the Batman persona and just everything that encompassed that.
He just created his own metagene. I'm not mad at that. I can accept that.
I would say, yeah.
Years of training, trauma, mental instability.
Yep.
You created your own metagene, which gives you these abilities that no other individual possesses.
Yeah.
Now, how about giving yourself some powers that are useful, like flight? I was watching. Was it Justice League? Something where he's falling and he's on the microphone on the radio. I need air support. I can't fly. Really, I can't fly. And he's falling to the ground. Calm. You know why he's calm? Because he knew he was going to survive that fall.
No matter what, he going to survive.
I'm going to walk away from this.
Yeah. I mean, if somebody, one of y'all capable people who got built-in flying abilities, if y'all could just, help me out real quick, that would be much appreciated. I wouldn't have to try to, put in my mind physically, all right, look, you got to think real hard about not dying right now in order for you not to die. If you can just come in, swoop in, grab me, thank you. But he was calm because he knew either way, he was good.
So he has an amp factor. Like Action Man.
Yeah.
Remember the Action Man cartoon when he need to focus? He would amp it up.
Yeah. You could just he put that afterburn joint on. He got his own built-in overclock ability.
Jesus Christ. Well, I think this is the second time when Action Man has been brought up.
Yes. Yeah.
It's a good cartoon. People watch it.
Yeah, there it is. We bring it up too many times. We might have to.
It's only 25 years old.
Yeah, we might have to revisit Action Man.
Yeah, I am too. I finished Exo Squad.
Woof.
That's not for kids. We shouldn't watch that.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't for us.
No,
it looked cool. It sold us toys because I had them.
Yes,
but I didn't really know what was going on.
Yo, the socialism, the classism, the racism.
I had no idea. I had no idea what was going on until years later.
Yo, the whole cartoon is about racism.
They were speaking to people through this, but they was like, you know what? We're gonna plant this seed now. They'll get it at some point. They'll get it one day.
Yeah, because when I was watching Exo, so I'm finished it now, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, you created this life form is labor. They wanted rights and freedoms.
You said, no, F all that.
And y'all rebelled. And then when they uprose and tried to get these freedoms on their own, you created these weapons to attack them.
Yep. Put y'all back in
the problem.
Put y'all back in y'all place.
Now you're the problem.
Yep. Yeah, Exo
What are they
Squad
called?
was
Neo
wild.
Sapiens.
Neo Sapiens. Yep.
The Neo Sapiens.
And then the whole time we watching Exo Squad, we were led to believe the Neo Sapiens were the bad guys,
which they weren't.
weren't.
They became bad guys through the actions of the humans.
Right, exactly. Like being a grown up and maturing is realizing that the Neo Sapiens were the ones who were wronged.
Damn.
Yeah,
See?
they sold us the toys. They're like, oh look, this dude bad. Was he though? No.
They just wanted
He got
to
bad.
live.
Got dealt a bad hand. They didn't ask to be here. They just wanted to be treated correctly.
Man.
Yeah, the bull with the 90s haircut. What was it? Was it JT Marsh or something? JP one of them,
Was it
the main bull with they had the crazy
Lieutenant JT Marsh.
Yep, yeah.
Lieutenant JT Marsh.
It had that wild haircut. Had that 90s haircut.
Jesus Christ. He had the best exo suit though.
Yeah, that joint was dope.
Oh my goodness. But like I said, it falls in line. I tell everybody all the time, every chance I get, that Megatron wasn't a bad guy. He wasn't. Optimus Prime turned on him.
There were a series of events that took place that shaped their futures.
Mm-hmm. All Megatron wanted to do was just be equal.
And come with
his buddy had an opportunity to back him, and he didn't, and he got upset.
I mean, that's real.
Everybody want rights and freedoms.
That's just like some people in music groups get on and they just forget about their people.
Yeah. Beyonce, she forgot about Destiny's Child.
We're looking at
Cisco, he dropped off.
Oh yeah, he did.
He left Drew Hill. He wasn't that without Drew Hill.
No, I mean he had a couple, but
what?
Yeah, he had a couple.
I only know.
You don't know a phone song?
I didn't even know that. Really?
So there's another one.
Was the ball he had in my bed? How deep is your love for me?
Wasn't that a Drew Hill song?
Yeah, that's all I know. Drew Hill.
No,
I don't know about no Cisco. First off, Cisco shouldn't be singing. I didn't know Cisco was in the ladies.
Okay.
So when you singing about ladies, I'm like, wait, are you confused or am I confused? And in my bed, there was another woman. His girl was cheating on him with another woman.
Hey.
So,
hey.
what is it, John? Get you that record, Enter the Drew? Did he do Wild Wild West?
Yes.
I don't know. Why are we talking about Drew Hill?
I know we got to like Cisco in the podcast. We got the Cisco and Drew Hill.
Drew Hill.
How?
But he's still out there performing?
Yeah.
He's still out there. He's still trying to.
You never know what you're going to get.
We
went from Batman to Cisco.
Still kind of on the same level.
Yeah. At the end of the day, isn't it all the same thing?
Yo, while we talking about groups, I want to bring up Tron Ares, the new Tron movie.
Okay.
Visually, gorgeous. Action there. Plot, No.
At all.
If you want to see some technologically advanced wildness, visually
This is it.
eye-popping, watch
Got you.
Tron. If you want to know about a story, what's happening, no, don't watch this. If you're going in the Tron areas, like, oh, it's going to follow
I was about to
Tron
say,
Legacy.
yeah, I was about to say, does it, like we're not going in here to connect any dots.
No.
We're not going in here to
No.
to give you a broader understanding of the overarching story
Absolutely not.
here.
Absolutely not. No way. Now, mind you, the soundtrack by 9 Inch Nails killed it. I'm getting it.
Okay.
I got to. I don't know why. First of all, every Tron movie's got some of the greatest soundtrack out there.
Yeah. You can clean your house to the music.
Yes.
You can do whatever you want to that.
But 9 Inch Nails did work for this movie. So what you want to do, right? You want to put the movie on mute and just have the soundtrack blasted while the movie playing.
So have
you
your
have
own
such a better experience. Such a better experience. And with my man 30 Seconds to Mars in it.
Jared Leto.
I'm sorry, Jared. This wasn't for you. This wasn't you.
But it wasn't his fault.
It wasn't his. No, because he didn't. He wasn't Jared Leto in this movie. Like, he played his character well.
And you know what? And that's the thing with Jared Leto. Like, I always feel like those things aren't his fault.
No, bad movies aren't his fault because he's doing great work in these movies.
I rather enjoyed his Joker. I like it.
Yeah, I'm not going. I can't crap on it. I can't crap on it.
Yeah, visually, not my not my cup of tea. But like how he portrayed the Joker.
Oh, great!
In that world that they built in the Suicide Squad. Yes, I liked it. But Morbius was Morbius. That wasn't his fault. That movie was just terrible.
Bad movie.
No. Bad movie.
Sorry, Jared.
This ain't on you, buddy.
It ain't on you. I can't say Jared did a bad thing. Oh, I was gonna play the Wonder Man TV series trailer. No.
Yeah, but there's no point.
I like the fact that it's playing how people are sick of comic book movies. Cool, great, fine.
Yeah, I get what you're doing.
I like the boy who they got playing who's going to be playing Simon Williams, Wonder Man.
Ain't that Black Manta?
Is it? I can't pronounce the boy name.
That's why I call him Black Manta.
Have you seen his name?
Yeah, that's fine.
He was Candyman. And yeah, you're right. He's in a lot of stuff.
And wasn't he like Dr. Manhattan in the Watchmen series?
Yeah. He's in a lot of things. His name is...
That sigh before we begin.
That first name is crazy. And the bad thing is, people are like, you can't pronounce that? No.
Yeah, okay.
I can't pronounce this Arabic name.
Yeah, how about you guys come do it for us.
And the thing is, I know it's Arabic. I'm not completely ignorant. I just can't pronounce it. Let me hit pronunciation. Pronounce. Even when they put it up, like the phonetics, I still can't pronounce it. I know. Yahia. Yahya Abdul Manti II. And I had to watch a video how to pronounce that.
You got it. Crushed it.
That's crazy. I don't care.
You got it.
Let's get into some gaming news. Cause we 30 minutes in. We're not gonna keep y'all this long. Cause Dell's tired.
Yeah.
And we got another show after this.
Yeah, I'm on fumes.
So what do you want to go first? You want to be a Black Ops 7 review, or you want me to go Battlefield?
Next I'll talk a little bit about Black Ops.
Go for it.
So the beta, you missed the beta altogether,
Missed
right?
the whole thing.
Okay. it was up for a while, like a week or so, I believe. Just it falls into, and I think you've been here, it falls into the trap of, all right, we know it's Call of Duty. It's the same, it's the familiar thing, but we also get caught up every year in the slight differences, or like, oh, they added this, or this is different from this game. Now Black Ops 7 is back to the that enhancement type stuff from before that we kind of didn't really like
the super jump and
so they have like
Halo.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So before, it's not as extreme as it was before. Because before it was like, yo, I would just play Halo for all this. That's why I'm playing Call of Duty, because I don't want to play. I don't want to jet dash or whatever like that. But this gives you you got like a wall jump. Like you can do like an angled wall jump. You can jump up to different heights by jumping up off the wall and different stuff. And you can kind of use that. I guess if you would have to learn how to get good at using it to your advantage. So, you can do like angled jumps and different stuff, and you can kind of get some good headshots or whatever like that.
So we can parkour now.
A sense, yeah, kind of. It's not like extreme parkour, but yes, you can essentially, for all intents and purposes, you can kind of parkour, do things. The timing is always different, from year to year. You're like, all right, what's the time from me taking damage to me being eliminated is what, you kind of got to get used to that. I do like that they have certain, I guess they call them like overclock enhancements on weapons, certain weapons, or like upgrades or things like that. They have like a cluster bomb or like a cluster grenade. You can add something extra to it that'll give you like shorter fuse time, or widen the radius of certain things. Like as you level up, you can add different pieces onto that. So like if you got a grenade, you can get the blast radius larger. Depending on if you level up, you can add like a little thing to it. So I thought that was cool. So you can kind of customize, more of that stuff there. I mean, the game modes were what you expect. You got I played a lot of the like kill confirmed and stuff like that. Hard point. Just I didn't jump in any of the zombies. Or I do believe zombies was available. I just didn't. I was just like, I'm just going to just do strictly multiplayer right now, because 80% of me playing Call of Duty is I'm going to just be in multiplayer maps. But I mean, all in all, I feel like it right now. I feel like it could do better work than Black Ops 6, but it's Call of Duty, so sooner or later they're going to start adding the Fortnite-y stuff to it. But right now it's a good, good solid piece. Because what? I think Predator is now in Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, you added Yachawa.
Nice. Sure.
This is what Battlefield 6 made a joke on one of their new videos. You saw some guys in these weird costumes and skins, and then real soldiers just took them out. They're like, well, what is that? We don't know. Which I get. Like you this a skin has to be something. Now I love Yachua. I love the Predator,
Mhm.
but this ain't the scene for it.
No, like
I
I
can't go
want
invisible.
right. I want I want my games to resemble Battlefield, like, more. I want them to go
Mhm.
back to doing that. Um, I know Call of Duty is now trying to do something where they're the skill-based matchmaking thing. They're trying to, go hard on rectifying that situation because now we got Battlefield, because there's a lot of eyes on Battlefield and people have a lot of interest in it. So it's like, all right, now Call of Duty wants to try to start fixing things that they could have fixed several games ago
Oh, wait till I talk
because
about Battlefield.
there's something else on the market that
Mhm.
people are like, oh well, let me lean into this and not Call of Duty so much. So
Because Battlefield Online is great.
okay.
Battlefield 6 Online, great. I enjoy it. You know, I wish there were more Call of Duty style maps on Battlefield 6. But
Okay.
Battlefield 6 Online is great. I like it. Now, the campaign,
I know you were waiting on the campaign. You were really looking for, you're a campaign guy. So like Call of
yeah,
Duty campaign, like
love a good campaign in these games.
yeah.
And this is the point. This Battlefield 6 campaign was disappointing.
Oh.
It was 9 missions, took me under 5 hours to burn through. Like, it
Oh wow.
looked good, but it felt like I was playing an old Battlefield game. Um, like a really long tutorial for the online game.
Oh wow.
Um, I just wasn't excited to finish it. Like if it the force multiplier is great. It gives you that feel. But the AI in the game, oh my God, who forgot to program these guys not to take fire? Like whoever coded this game was like, oh, we're just going to leave the code out that allows the AI to actually get out of the way. Um, I was doing the same stuff over and over again. I didn't like that. The cutscenes completely took me out of the game because it took away from me actually doing something to just go into a cutscene to show me that it happened.
Mm.
Um, like you said, as a person who loves campaigns, it's not worth the $70. It's not.
And
This
that's a
game is
that's a, that's a
strictly,
big selling point for you.
yeah,
Like,
you're spending
campaigns are
$70 to play this game online. That's it. The campaign, and I'm not saying the campaign had to be crazy long, but 5 hours of nothing. That's where I felt ripped off. Because you could have gave me 9 missions within that same time and give me some versatility, some actual something to do
right.
other than point and click. Well, it does. It feels like a point and click adventure. Like I said, the online Battlefield 6, fun, great. No complaints about it. The campaign, 3 out of 10 stars.
Wow.
I will never play this campaign again.
Wow.
I'm at the point where I don't even want to play Battlefield again because of this.
Wow.
Like and that's just my opinion. Some people might be like, oh, that was the best campaign ever. I get it. If that's your twist, if this is what you like,
What if they
cool.
realize that and they add, or you're just not going back? Like they add like some improvements to the AI.
You got to do something big. You got to do something big. Like I've never played a campaign that I was that bored.
Hmm.
Like I probably knocked it out in 4 and some change, maybe 4:45, 4:30 hours. And I was just like, it feels like a chore.
Oh man.
It felt like a chore. So I'm like, Y'all dropped the ball on the campaign. Y'all got a great online, but y'all dropped the ball on the campaign. Y'all did not care about campaign people with the campaign. So,
Dang.
we got a couple more pieces of information. Xbox has decided that some people are grandfathered into that money, that Game Pass price.
Yes. And then
People
some
who
people
canceled it, now y'all got to pay full price.
because I feel like that was like a complete D move. Because they're like,
Yeah.
oh, you want to be? Oh, okay. So, guess what? Since you wanted
Everybody
to be,
who stuck around, y'all
yeah,
got a little gift.
yeah. Since you wanted to be quick to jump the gun, guess what?
But they said when like the price hikes really change, US and the UK, we're getting hit. A lot of other countries, it's going to be a little bit later than they said. I guess because of laws or whatever. But this Xbox, I don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. They could care less.
What's this? X-Men 97.
Yes, did you see it?
Hmm?
Did you see the there's clips of the trailer from Comic-Con going around?
No, I don't want to see him.
Yeah, I stumbled upon it maybe just not too long right before we started recording, and I was just like, oh, it was one of those things where I just kind of just stuck around.
Wait, is it called? Are they calling it still X-Men 97?
Yes,
I heard they're doing a Spider-Man John too.
I would like that. I would like that a lot.
Let me take a look at it. I was trying to avoid it.
Of course, it's Comic-Con, so it's like you're seeing somebody recording it. But
Yeah.
it's a deep, but it's not like it's not a bad quality thing.
Oh, we got Apocalypse.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on board.
Yeah.
I'm on board. Cause they said that. What did they say? The news. The team behind the show also promised that season 2 will be a tee-up season for season 3 in a massive way. So is season 2 gonna be all filler?
And we're teeing up to season 3.
Is that what you're telling me?
So are we like just getting the other ideas and stuff that spun from season 1 out of the way, and then we're just to spin it to season 3? Like what are you saying here?
You better give me season 3 a month after season 2 is over.
Like a quick turnaround.
Yeah. If you're gonna if you're building up a show, if you're giving me a whole season of filler, I'm gonna need that next season to come out quick.
Pretty quickly.
Because then I'm gonna forget about your show.
Like they got us now because they had us waiting for this season. So it's like, all right, like season 1 was so good, everybody's waiting for season 2. So it's like, all right, season 2, you gotta give us.
You gotta blow it out the water.
You gotta give us the good.
You gotta
stuff.
do something. You gotta be as good or better than season 1 every year.
Yeah, you gotta give.
You can't drop the ball. You can't. And you better keep the same music too. I swear to God, if they change the music, I'm done. You better not change that music.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, don't know.
All right, let's finish this off with what I put in the thumbnail. Peacemaker, season 2 review.
Yes.
Spoilers alert.
Yes, we're
spoiling. A lot of spoilers.
Spoilers.
It's 44 minutes into this. There's going to be spoilers for Peacemaker season 2. If you haven't seen it, too bad. You suck.
Yeah. What have you been doing with your life?
I watched season 1 and season 2 back to back. So
sure did.
If I can do it, you can too.
That's right.
What's your thoughts on it?
I enjoyed it. I for someone who watched season 1 multiple times because I enjoyed that. I will go back and watch this season also. I mean, I don't feel like it was. Did I like it better than season 1? No. But I feel like we're in the midst of creating this new DC universe, and this has a lot to do with that. And even, just some of the clips that were circling online about like from like the Peacemaker podcast and just different interviews with like James Gunn and stuff like that about what this season is and what the world building, the overall DC cinematic universe is essentially kicking off and starting with Peacemaker. I know we got the Superman movie, but there's a lot of stuff that has to do with the Superman movie in Peacemaker, and then moving forward through, to the maybe even the Supergirl movie, but definitely the next Superman movie has a lot to do with this. Especially the way it ended, because I'm like, I kind of wanted more from the ending, especially knowing that there wasn't going to be another season of Peacemaker. They're like, yeah, no, there's no season 3. This is it, but this is essentially going to move forward the grand scheme of the DC universe, with TV and movies and everything like that. But I guess taking that in, I'm like, all right, cool. But I need something now, because like I ride with Peacemaker. Peacemaker's my dude. Like I like the character. I like the evolution of the character since the Suicide Squad movie and then the first season of Peacemaker. I just felt like, all that coming around, and then introducing the other dimension, uh Earth X, and
Yeah.
all that other stuff, and then just seeing how clueless dude is about things. But then, like, you see what type of person he is, like, immediately after he comes to the realization that, oh, this is fucked up. Like, and he was just like, oh yeah, no, we're not doing this. But like, it's I enjoy the character a lot more each time I see Peacemaker.
Sorry for the dog bark, people.
That happens.
So here's the thing. I don't think Peacemaker season 1 and season 2 should be watched back to back.
Okay.
That's a lot. That was a lot to soak in.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I started season 2, I was like, wait, I don't remember none of this.
Right, right.
Yeah, I had to go back and rewatch it. I'm enjoying myself. I'm like, oh, okay, butterflies and all right.
And then we went.
Yeah.
Then we took a hard turn.
Sharp turn. And I'm like, what in the world? But I really, really enjoy okay, no. Do I like James Gunn? No.
Right. Yeah.
Butt.
Right.
But he's doing great work. I'm seeing his vision.
Yeah, I'm getting it. Yeah, exactly. I'm getting more of what he's trying to do with the DC. Yeah.
Watching the changes that he's trying to make, introducing the Checkmate, Planet Salvation, and I'm like, all right, so you about to have. There's so many directions he can go. You got Checkmate going against Argus.
Mm-hmm.
You got, what are we doing with Planet Salvation? Are we going to start that war on Salvation? Lex is there. The Joker is there.
Are we doing this now? Like, we're doing this now. Like
There's so much. Then at the end of Peacemaker, when you heard the roar, the animal roaring, I'm like, are those parademons?
Oh, are we Darkseiding already? Like,
are we hinting at least? First off,
you got to build
it's too early for Darkseid.
You got to build to that. But
yeah, it's too early for Darkseid.
You can plant those seeds, almost like how I guess trying to draw a parallel, but not really. But I guess it's the only thing we can draw a parallel to. But it's just like seeing that little sprinkle of Thanos in the MCU
Mhm.
movies. We know we're not getting him until a while, but you
Yeah.
know he's there, so we're building to that. While other
Yeah.
things are going on, that person's in the background. So like, or is that like our moment to where it's like, okay, he's around, we're going to see him. Something's going to happen with this, but just know there's other things going on right now.
Don't rip that band. Don't even talk about James Gunn. You like to go on podcasts and open your mouth.
He
I heard you on Two Bears and all the other stuff. Cool. You want to come over here and open your mouth? Fine. But stop talking. Stop.
Let some things play.
Let it breathe. Let it breathe. I understand you on press tours and you trying to get everybody hype. You got everybody hype.
Yes. No, yeah, this is true. Mission accomplished.
Was Creature Commandos the best?
It was okay.
Yeah. You dropped the ball a little bit.
It was okay.
But when you fumbled, you picked it back up. You first and goal right now, heading for the end zone. Stop playing around. You got Superman, who I enjoyed.
Yeah. Go figure.
That's an accomplishment in itself. You're doing. You came out season 2 of Peacemaker, which is unbelievable. I'm excited for Supergirl. I'm very excited to see Trainwreck Supergirl.
Yeah.
I don't think everybody else is ready for that.
But
there's a lot of people out there who still used to the CW Supergirl.
Yeah, no.
And they realize this ain't it.
This ain't gonna be, this ain't
gonna be her. So prepare yourself for that. I don't know, there's so many things he can do. So many routes he can go. So many stories he can tell.
Yeah.
I'm hoping like 2026 is gonna be crazy for Marvel and DC.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. It's gonna be a lot going on.
Like it's gonna be a wild ride. Marvel and DC is right. Be honest, DC leading.
Yeah, they have the intrigue right now. Like there's
DC,
how well Superman was received.
Mm-hmm.
You know how good this season of Peacemaker was. There's a lot of, and the fact that we know we're getting, Supergirl. So like we're getting things like essentially stuff that we're interested in. We're getting them on a quick, a quick turnaround right now.
Yeah.
And then following that, we're getting the next Superman. So it's like, all right, we have some sense of we don't have to wait too long for our next fix of an extension of what's coming next in the universe.
Now I'm hoping we get. I don't want James Gunn to feel like he out there rushing. Right. If you need to take a step back and be like, yo, this is supposed to come out now, we're going to push it 6 months, go for it. If you got to take that time to go back to the drawing board and tighten up the rings and get things tight and in place, do it.
Yeah. No,
I'd be out there like, oh, we're going to have one every year. And then you pull a Marvel and 1 year is good, 1 year is bad, 1 year is good, 1 year is bad. Yeah. I don't want that.
Because it's good. I'd rather it stay good.
Yeah, I'd rather it stay good.
Yeah.
Like you can drop the ball a little bit because not everything going to hit.
Right.
Like I know the Green Lantern series, I don't believe that's going to hit it all. I don't want to watch Law and Order Special Green Lanterns edition. You know what I mean? Yeah. Unless you're going to have Mariska Hargitay as a Green Lantern, my man BD Wong.
You sold.
Coming out. If you're going to pull Law and Order characters into the Green Lantern universe, I'm going to be okay with that.
That's actually,
even if they're not like Green Lanterns, you just have like Green Lanterns doing things, and you see like 88 Kavanaugh or somebody just in the back. Ice-T just in the background doing Law and Order stuff. Come on.
I see in the background getting out of the car, going into like a business to go confront somebody for something random, and you have no idea what's going on.
Something. You just have these little sprinkles around.
That would be great.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, it would be fun.
Yeah,
because I don't think the Green Lantern is going to hit like that. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't think that show is gonna be.
I was reading something about a rumor of speaking of something in the background or something fun. There was a rumor circulating that they was trying to get Deadpool behind one of the doors in Peacemaker.
That would be. Why not?
They were like, yeah, that was too big of a task. It wasn't. It was a no go. But that would have been great.
You could have had anybody. You know, you have Ezra. You have Aquaman.
I don't think
Momoa.
I don't think the world would have been ready for, because if all right, let's just say that would have happened, and you could only do something quick. You could only do just like maybe like a little quick half a second glimpse of like, what the fuck was that, Deadpool? Like, but the world would want to see Vigilante and Deadpool have an interaction.
And here's the thing. That works for both companies.
It would have.
That works for both companies. As DC and Marvel stop fighting with each other and work together, there's enough money for everybody.
Yeah, just do the thing.
There's enough coin for everybody going around. Everybody can get bags and bags and bags and bags of money. Give the fans what they want. Just a little piece to taste. That's it. We could have. I'm not asking for a full crossover.
Some things we know that some things are too big of a task. We get it.
But just to have a little glimpse of what was that?
Yeah, what's that?
I gotta rewind.
Yeah.
Kids, if y'all don't know what rewinding is, that's going backwards in a video.
Yeah, going backwards. Not skipping forward. It's called rewind.
Yeah.
Not skipping backwards, it's...
Gosh, that'd be awesome. I would enjoy that.
You could have just did like... Something. You could have just had like a shadowy figure with the katanas sticking out in the back.
Yeah.
Like, you knew who it was. Yeah, or something.
We would have known. All right, though. Well, that was fun for today. We're going to end it on that note. Appreciate y'all for coming out, listening to the Level Down podcast. Appreciate everybody on Twitch who check us out. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Trust me, I'm telling you, we're trying to get to 100 on YouTube. Once we get to 100, we're going to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. Giveaways and stuff like that. So leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your grandma that we on here. And
we like grandmas.
Exactly.
I mean,
we'll see y'all next week.
That came out weird, but no.